All I want is great. Oh, now she want to eat.
Kiss away all your problems, just sleep on the couch. I'll make my own lemonade. Then we go up the drive, through the door, cut my hair on the kitchen floor. Back of mine, you're better off. So don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart if you're gonna leave me.
From the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park, we've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's the Yetis and the Clowns. First pitch coming your way next. Ready to go? And the batter now, Corbin Carroll.
The designated hitter, Corbin Carroll.
Yeah.
Cut on and missed at 101. And we're underway from Fenway. Next offering is in for a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Pulls the string with the change and struck him out. One of our cover stars is at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz.
Yeah, the first Reds player to be featured on the cover of the show. That must be a cool feeling for him.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike two.
0-2.
Strike three, and that's two in a row. And now the center fielder, Luis Robert Jr. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Two down, nobody on.
Ball, that's up.
And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. And he strikes out the side in the first. Back here at Fenway, and on the hill in this one, Sandy Alcantara. What do we have on him?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Harper makes the catch. One down. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Alcantara goes 6 feet 5 inches, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Struck him out swinging. Tied him up on a fastball inside. Tristan Casas in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's
and he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Back now at Fenway. Bryce Harper to the plate. Martinez back to work. And the slider just misses.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
The pitch. That one misses, and it's 3-0.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
3 balls, no strikes.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And now it's Manny Machado. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
That clips the corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Carlos Santana. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Got him looking, and he strikes out the side. And we're back here at Fenway Park, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Mike Piazza. Check swing, called strike.
One of the greatest catchers in baseball is at the plate right now, Boog. Is the 1993 Rookie of the Year. He hit 35 home runs with a .318 batting average with the Dodgers.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Calls it in, and there's one away. Junior Caminero, the next to hit. That's through there for a strike.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Chases that one out of the zone. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Fenway Park, Ian Happ up to hit. Here's a guy who is one of the best in the business. You're talking about looking for a hit somewhere, and this is a guy you go to. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, in this day of analytics, you have to be really good, and you've got to be consistent as well. Otherwise, you're going to be out of the lineup because of the matchup. But, yeah, it's amazing what he can do from both sides of the plate.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
You know, but one thing about being a great switch hitter, it's so tough to keep both of your swings sharp. I mean, sometimes it can feel like a long time in between at bats against a lefty or vice versa. You can work on both swings, but there's only so much a guy can do in the batting cage.
Lined into right. Garcia makes the catch. Luis Rengifo.
Pedro's one of the most dominant pitchers in the history of the game, Boog, and he's known for his excellent command of the baseball and a variety of pitches that always seems to confuse lineups.
1 out, bases empty. That one way outside, and it's 2-1. Right side, Garcia. And it's caught for the out. Carlos Pena getting ready to hit. There's a strike.
Felt impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Top of the third, no score.
No hitter out here, E. Come on, bro. Supposed to be a motherfucking.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Two outs. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Pitch that shit. I'm smacking that bitch, I promise you. High cutter. Good shit.
Ladder for the K. Back here in Boston as we go to the last of the third. Here's Mookie Betts. Just missed.
Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Boog. In terms of baseball, he can do it all. He's won World Series, batting titles.
Y'all give him a perfect with that? That's what I be talking about.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't
people
feel
perfect.
any
Look at that
vibration in
shit.
your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a solid swing right
people,
there.
giving these stank booty motherfuckers perfect.
The outfield for the base hit. Those always feel.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance, and it bangs off the monster. Flying around third is Betts. He'll score.
Come on, bro. What type of shit? Can't just throw it to fucking shortstop.
Right anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Luis Robert Jr., the next to hit, takes ball one. And
crazy work.
1-1.
Swings through that one for strike two.
It normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Outside corner, got him looking.
Get him out of here, cuz.
Ellie De La Cruz digs in now. He's
Get his ass out of here, too. Whoo!
And that one hit to first.
Get your dumb ass out.
And he handles it himself for the out. So 2 down now, and here is Adolis Garcia. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging left. And a miss, strike one.
0-1.
There's a strike.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough.
Over to first. And Garcia is out.
All right, they gave him
Inning
2
over,
lucky
and
ass,
it could have been
stupid
worse.
ass hits. I'm about to smack about 5 home runs this inning. I ain't playing around.
As we go to the top of the 4th, this is Corbin Carroll.
Not playing around, yo. 5 home runs
Carroll
right here.
in his 3rd season, 24 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
No balls. 1 strike.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep
1.
drive.
Corbin Carroll.
Way back there. Bye-bye.
1. I take it.
He'll
1.
circle
Corbin
the
Carroll.
bases, and we're
11.
all square. It's 1-1. And now it's going to be
Don't pitch
Ellie
it
De La
again.
Cruz.
Ooh,
Check
ooh,
swing,
ooh.
and he went.
Don't pitch it again.
Strike 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a
Hell
big
no.
inning.
Did he go?
That's
Owen
crazy.
gets a check swing. Appeal to 3rd. And he went around, according to Clyde Washington. And that's in the dirt. 1-2 to count.
Gotta
Nobody
get up
on,
these niggas,
nobody
man.
out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4.
Ball.
The
You trying
shortstop
to cheat your
takes the
boy,
ball.
man. Pedro Martinez is dookie cheeks.
Swing and a miss.
good
Struck
serve.
him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's the
Louis
center
Robert, you gotta do
fielder,
something,
Luis
bro. If
Robert
not, bitch,
Jr.
you done.
He
You off my
struck
team.
out
This
swinging
bitch got
in
a
his first
.77 batting average. Like, you about to be done, bro. You gotta do something this game.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his
This might be
sights,
Louis
pop
Robert last
something
game,
up,
y'all.
and make it an easy out.
And a swing
Ooh,
and a
that
miss
was me.
there.
That was me.
He's
I
going to have to
thought
make
that
sure
too
that he
much.
stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
That one outside. And that's ball 2. And La Pantera heads back to the dugout after the catch. Here's
hitting that
Bryce
fucking-
Harper. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Robert makes the catch, and that is that. Bottom 4, and now the first baseman, Tristan Casas. There's a swing and a miss.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It
0-1.
helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swings and misses. 0-2 now. And down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Piazza. First offering in the dirt. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Wow, no fair
ball,
right
1
there.
strike.
I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that hit. Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner
I don't
holds it
understand,
second with
bro.
1
Look at
gone.
that, bro. Why wasn't my
And
shortstop
here
there,
is
bro?
Ryan Ludwig. That's outside,
That's a
and
ball.
it's 1-0.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot. I'm just waiting for a foul ball up here. I mean, this is one of the best places to be ready and to have a foul ball opportunity. We got a great view of the action.
Runner edges away at second to third.
Crazy, bro.
And it gets by him. They're waving Piazza home.
Crazy,
He
bro.
scores and they have the lead. Caminero rounds third, headed for the plate. Tag, and he's out at the plate.
Crazy, bro. Ryan Lowe.
Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. Swing and a miss. 0-1. It was in this ballpark. You and I were working together in the 2013 Division Series, and you caught one. You remember it? Be honest. You remember that?
I do. I sacrificed a bracelet for it, but it was worth it.
My partner doesn't always remember, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back here in Boston, ready now for the 5th inning. Manny Machado up to the plate.
Oh yeah, nah, I get that. Yeah, his like I go where his control go at. So
ripped on a line to center. Squeezes it, and there's one down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction,
nah, I be knowing. Yeah, I be knowing
this
shit.
Back.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Garcia really on his horse for this one. He makes the grab, and there are 2 outs. So digging in, Ian Happ. He's 0 for 1.
Nah, word up.
There's a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
101 on the gun, swing and a miss.
No balls.
All right.
Foul ball still 0-2. Swing and that
shit out of here, boy. You ain't hat, motherfucker. Suck my
And
you trying to spam that fastball, dude?
2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. And there's a ball.
2 hits, 2 home runs. Oh my God, they cheated me.
Here's the tag, and he's out. 3rd out.
Boom! Nigga, get that shit out of here, boy.
Back here at Fenway, and now the DH, Adam Dunn. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, these guys looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
2-2.
Damn, this about to be off.
That one off the mark, and it's 3-2.
He ain't that nice.
Swing and a miss. Adam out front for the strikeout. And now Luis Robert Jr.
You can't hit the slider on the same
You
side.
got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Harper makes the catch. 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Ellie.
So the batting order turns over. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. 0 for 2 in this one. And that one missing low.
Now you don't want to swing,
I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is
oh my God, I was supposed to hit the corner.
To improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
That's out to center field. Robert hustling after it. He's got it, and the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Carlos Pena.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Pitch misses. 2-1. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Swing and a miss, and he got him. So cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. And next is the designated hitter, Corbin Carroll. Breaking ball misses down and away.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Corbin goes down on strikes. And here is Ellie De La Cruz, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Just missed. And it's fouled away. Inside, just missed. They say you win.
2-2.
And that's in the dirt.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 4th time today. Back here at Fenway, and now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
0-2.
The 0-2.
Ball.
Come on, bitch. You know you want to swing at it.
And downstairs.
What? All
Really
right.
nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Got him looking. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Now batting Tristan Casas.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Ball 1 low.
That's a ball.
Don't give me that. Watch this.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
That catches the zone for a strike. 1 and 2.
Now he don't want to swing at that. He ain't got to swing at that either.
And that
Oh my
just
God.
misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Get him out of here.
That one
That is
just
crazy.
misses.
This game.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Got him. That's his 9th strikeout so far. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Piazza. And ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That one finds the corner. 1 and 2.
Oh,
In the
there
air
was some
right
striking
side.
out.
Harper has a beat on it. Drops into the glove, and that's the inning.
All right, hey, let's pull away, man.
And
Let's
we're
go
back.
crazy this
We go
inning.
to the top of the 7th, and
Let's
now
go
the
crazy.
center
It's my
fielder,
favorite inning.
Luis Robert Jr.
Come on. Yeah, you off my team, bro. You done. You done, bro. You ass. I can't hit with
De
you.
La Cruz makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's Harper now.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with 1 swing.
That one fouled off.
Look at that. Come on, man.
All
Should've been a
tied
home
up
run.
here. The top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss, and
I'm
that's
ass,
strike
bro.
two.
I'm
It
playing
looks
so
like these
ass
hitters
right
have
now.
been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider.
That's a base
but
hit.
they've
We'll
not been
take it.
able to commit to one velocity
We'll
and
take it,
stay
Bryce
there.
Harper.
Gets down,
Let's make it
base
4-2.
hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Even with the pitch on the outside part of the plate, he still pulled that one into the outfield. And the defense was ready for it with the shift, but no one could come up with it.
Machado in the box, lays off for ball one. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
I like that shit.
1-1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay
do that
dialed in
again.
here.
Do
Look
I
for
promise
anything
I'm
in the
ripping.
dirt.
Do it again.
Try your best to get into scoring position.
Up and in.
Do it again. I promise. I'm ripping it.
Definitely
Do
got
it
the
again.
hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Strikes he goes.
Y'all
13
let him get that?
strikeouts
All right,
now.
come
He's
on.
putting together an
Carlos
impressive
Santana,
outing.
show him why you the GOAT,
Carlos
bro.
Santana will hit next. Swing and a ball.
That should have been a home
out
run,
towards
y'all.
left
Y'all
center
see that?
field.
That should have been a home run.
Touches down. That's a hit.
All right, I'll take third.
And that'll put runners at the corners with two away.
I'll take third. Should have been a
No
home
waiting
run.
around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I really like the approach to that swing. That was a good changeup on the corner, but he recognized it early, didn't get jumpy, and just smacked it to the opposite field.
And that one is lifted in the air.
Crazy.
Garcia heads after it. And that's
Almost,
the third
almost,
out.
almost. Should be 5-2 right now, man. And you got these three cheating ass batters coming up.
Back now at Fenway, set for the last half of the seventh. Now at the plate, Junior Caminero.
Why the fuck you threw that slider way the hell up there?
Base hit into right field.
Told
So
you
the
these
go-ahead
three
run
cheating
is
ass
on
niggas.
base with a knock.
I don't know why they made my dude throw that. I mean, my shit was out of control, but still, why the fuck we
Here's
throw
the
a
left
slider
fielder,
way the fuck
Ryan
up there?
Ludwig.
Shit was supposed to go down here.
Check swing.
That's how it was
went
supposed to
around,
go.
and that's strike
Zero
one.
balls, one
Do it
strike.
again. Down there.
Swing and a
Look,
miss as he was
you
late.
can't hit it.
Two
He
pretty
ass.
nasty sliders
Sinker.
to
You
get
can't hit
this
it.
hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there
Oh,
at the
he
plate,
hit that
you got
one.
to look up in the zone and spit on anything
He was
that's
waiting
down.
on it.
And no one can get there. Throw
was
holds him
waiting
at
on it. We'll
second,
give him
but the
that.
go-ahead run now in scoring position, and
Nah,
still nobody out. On the ground
We'll
to
take a
third.
double play. Oh, that could have been a
Second for
triple
one.
play.
Now over to
I
Peña,
wild
double
out,
play.
E. That should have been a
As
triple
former player,
play.
Watching 5-4-3 double
Wow.
plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great
Wow.
reminder
I
of
coulda
baseball
had a
being
triple play,
such a
y'all.
team sport.
0-1.
2 outs. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Right side, hard hit. Inning over.
Damn, that chicken do smell good. God damn.
Back in Boston, we go to the 8th, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Luis Rengifo. Ball one, no strikes.
Oh, you put the wrong nigga. You put him in?
Got it
You
started.
put
a
him in
little
at
too
all
early.
people?
Strike
It's over
one.
for you.
1-1.
And
Ooh, that was a good sweep.
That's really
Don't
the
ever
nice
pitch
spot.
that
Down
again.
and
I'm
away.
bombing
If
it.
you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters
Yo!
to score that up.
What the
That's what
fuck?
you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And it remains
Fuck, you ain't get hit by the
2-2.
pitch.
On the ground to third.
There we go.
Fair
Yeah,
ball.
you fucked up, cuz. I ain't going to second. Stay at first. Stay at first,
Always
cuz.
feels
Yeah,
amazing
it's
getting
over
a
for this.
job
Shit, you
done
put
when the
wrong
team
nigga
needs
in.
you to come through. It's just bigger than your own
Ooh,
individual stats.
don't pitch
Not
that
much
again.
to
I
this
promise
one
you I'm
other than
bombing.
just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Ball to strike. That's inside.
He's great hitting the
this
ball the
getting
other
bombed.
way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a
Oh,
bit. Mission accomplished.
Too early.
First out in the top of the 8th.
Good cutter.
Now it's the DH, Corbin Carroll. He's already homered in this game. And fouled off.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Got him.
Yo, why didn't they make me do?
Ellie De La Cruz now at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Out in front and foul to the left side. 2 outs. And that is out of play. Pitch misses there.
1-2.
Ball 1.
Good.
Fans another, and
That was
that's
my
3
fault.
straight strikeouts.
That was my fault.
Ready for the
My
bottom of
hitting
the
going.
8th.
Yeah,
Here's
because
the
this
center.
big head in here. I gotta take him out.
Randy Rodriguez on to pitch here. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Swings through that.
Well, you can't offer it that pitch in an 0-0 count.
ball,
It's
one
a
strike.
strike, but not every
No,
strike
no.
is a good strike early in the count.
Got him looking.
Can't hit that
And one
slider.
away.
He ass.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. Outside low, 1-0. Just missed.
Come on, bro. Put that shit in the fucking spot.
And another ball.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
And he walked
There
him
we
up
go.
for a pitch.
There we go. That's
Well, he
good.
tried to nibble right there and just
There
missed
we
his
go.
spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Garcia at the plate now, and that's inside. Ellie on the move. Pitches low. Throws.
Go.
That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Swings through that one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Runner breaks for third. And that one fouled off.
You don't want to do that, cuz.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Runner goes again. Got him! And he's gone for the
Don't even
4th
matter.
time tonight.
Stinky booty boy.
Back here in Boston, all set to start the 9th in this one.
Robert, it's your time to stay on the
now,
team.
Luis Robert Jr.
This is your time to stay on the
Check
team.
swing. Now we'll look down to first.
If you can't get a
he
hit
held
here,
up.
or a
So
home
2
run,
balls and no
you're
strikes.
done. Matter of fact, you need a home run or nothing. Yeah, you
And
done,
that
Robert.
one
You
in the air,
stink.
center
You
field.
done. You done.
Makes the
Can't
grab
hit
one
with you.
down. Now it's the right fielder, Bryce Harper, 1 for 3. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1.
And he blows that one by him at 100.
2 strikes.
Next offering misses down and away. Swing
Ah,
and a miss,
why?
and he gets fooled. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. Here comes Manny Machado. 0 for 3. 3 in this one. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Just missed.
1-1.
And 1-2.
Y'all be giving him these little fucking stink ass fastballs all game, like.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Back here at Fenway Park, we head to the bottom of the ninth. Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. Rodriguez back to work. And
bottom of the
skips
ninth?
in the dirt.
Oh shit, I didn't even know.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1-1.
And that misses. And a count 2-1. Out to short, De La Cruz. Tosses across to first. A huge out to start the bottom of the ninth. Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero. And that's in the dirt. Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
1-1.
Right through there for a strike.
Can't hit the slider.
1-2.
On the ground.
He got
And
scared.
it's
Look at
just
him.
foul. That was close. Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Now the left fielder, Ryan Ludwig.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And there's a foul ball. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. That one missed.
Strike.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Good eye in that spot.
Come on, bro.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste.
All right,
Well, gonna pause on that thought, as that'll do it for
Gotta
the
get
inning.
rid of this nigga. He cheat me all extra innings.
Yeah, who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me. Yeah, I'ma take a pic.
And we're back here at Fenway Park. And here's the catcher, Carlos Santana. That one at triple digits.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. Gossage ready.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2.
Went back to the fastball.
All right, keep
and
doing
it
that
was a
dumb
miss.
shit. Nah, I really know what the fuck you doing. Now. All right, it's over.
Had
Keep
run
doing
in
that dumb
scoring
shit.
position. Stepping in, Ian Happ. Check swing, called strike. A little out front there as he swings through it.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And he punches him out. He went around.
That's a racist call right there.
And now, Luis Rengifo. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-1.
Late on that fastball.
What? All
Really
right.
going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Up with it, fires to first. In time.
Nice.
So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that.
I definitely let some fastballs get by me, though. I'm ass.
Back here in Boston. We're in extras here. Here's Mookie to hit.
Hurrah!
Swing
Yeah.
and a miss. There's the slider.
That bitch can't hit the slider. That bitch ass.
Zero balls, 1 strike.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone.
There's a line drive.
Just
to
like
left
that,
field.
lost the game.
And that gets down into the gap.
Crazy.
The winning run crosses the plate, and they walk it off in extra innings.
I should have do something else. I'm a little tired, y'all. Fuck this game, cheating ass motherfuckers. Dude's ass. Some bullshit. Catfish Hunter. Ah, yeah. What pitches he got? Ass. I want him, but this is my boy. Oh, okay, so he wanted to lighten people. Let me hit that pack, fucking see if I can get lucky. 'Cause if I get him, bitch, it's over. He might be in here for cheap. Come on, real. I ain't about to hit that pack if I can buy. Oh, wait, I'm just going for 47. Yeah, let me hit that pack. Let's see if I get lucky, y'all. Get lucky. Okay, I got him. Starting pitcher? Yes, that gotta be him, right? That gotta be him. Wow, who the fuck is this? This car ass. Damn, man. I wasted some bread. You gotta stay in here. I'll be back, y'all. Hungry as shit.